Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome. Thanks for being on time. We're gonna start. And today we're gonna close we're gonna continue the topic of the first part of the unit 7, right? Okay, let me open the book for you. Give me a second, please. Okay. Did we do this exercise yesterday? Did we finish this exercise? Do you remember? Can you help me, please? Do you remember? No. Don't you remember? No, right? We didn't do this exercise yesterday, I think. Did you describe your house yesterday?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, thanks. But this exercise, don't you remember anybody? This exercise?
Yes, we did.
We did.
Yes, miss.
Okay, thanks. Thank you. I was not sure. Okay, because I didn't take notes. I always take notes, but yesterday I didn't do it. Okay, I remember that I prepared these activities, but I didn't remember if we completed them yesterday. Okay, so this is the next, right? This, I remember that this we didn't do this yesterday. Okay, so here we have a listening. Listen to 4 people describing their homes. Okay, number the pictures from 1 to 4. So you're gonna look one by one these places, house, apartment, and you have to identify. You have to, let's say, listen carefully and identify the places. In that way, you will see if number 1, number 2, or number 3. Okay? So let's listen. Look carefully and listen.
Page 45. Exercise 4. Listening. We have a nice yard. Listen to 4 people describe 1 to 4.
My family lives on the first floor of a house. Another family lives on the second floor.
Page 45. Exercise 4. Listening. We have a nice yard. Listen to 4 people describe their homes. Number the pictures from 1 to 4. 1.
My family lives on the first floor of a house. Another family lives on the second floor. The people on the second floor are nice, but they're not very quiet.
2.
I live in an apartment downtown. It's in a large modern building. I have a great view of the city, and I'm close to lots of stores and restaurants.
3.
My apartment is very small. It has just one room with a very small kitchen. It doesn't have a bedroom, so I sleep on the sofa.
4.
My family and I live in an old house in the country. The house is a little small, but we have a nice yard and lots of trees. We like it a lot.
Okay, there we are. Are you ready or do you want me to play it again? Once more.
Again, please.
Okay, once more. Okay.
Page 45. Exercise 4. Listening. We have a nice yard. Listen to 4 people describe their homes. Number the pictures from 1 to 4. 1,
My family lives on the first floor of a house. Another family lives on the second floor. The people on the second floor are nice, but they're not very quiet.
2,
I live in an apartment downtown. It's in a large modern building. I have a great view of the city, and I'm close to lots of stores and restaurants.
3,
My apartment is very small. It has just one room with a very small kitchen. It doesn't have a bedroom, so I sleep on the sofa.
4,
My family and I live in an old house in the country. The house is a little small, but we have a nice yard and lots of trees. We like it a lot.
Okay, that's it. So what did you identify? What do you think that is number 1?
The first picture?
Number 1 is number 1. Okay. And the second?
No, number 1 is person 2 in downtown.
Okay, so another answer. Okay, someone said number 2 and someone said number 1. Okay, we're gonna check. What about the second, this?
Number 1. 2
Okay.
families.
Anybody else opinions? Just one opinion?
Yes, it's number 1.
Yes,
Okay.
number 1.
Okay, we have another opinion. Just in the first, we have different opinions, right? In this one.
Country is number 4.
Number
Person
4.
Okay, all you think that is number 4, and therefore, right, obviously,
Correct.
if you think that those are 2, 1, and 4, obviously this has to be 3 for you. Okay, let's check if it is true or no. Okay, well, yeah, I think those are correct. Okay, let's see. 2, 1, 4, and 3. Okay, you see, correct. Just this is not number 1, right? It was number 2. Okay, so we're gonna erase the other option. Okay, there you are. Was not complicated, right, to understand, because they mentioned a nice view to the city. In this case, then the last person mentioned a beautiful backyard or front yard. I don't remember, but they said a yard. And here that is a small, right, kitchen, and that he doesn't have a bed. Okay, and here that two families live in this same place, one in this floor and the other in the second. Okay, so was easy for you to get the comprehension. Okay, very good, excellent. Good for you. So here we have some other vocabulary that is related with the house, right? Maybe not the part of the house, but it is related with the house, things that we have at home. Okay, so let's listen this part. Now that you have perfectly memorized the parts of the house, now let's see what we can have inside the house. Okay. Here we go.
Page 46. Exercise 5. Word power. Furniture and appliances. Listen and practice.
An armchair. A stove. Curtains. Pictures. A bed.
A table. A coffee table. A microwave. A refrigerator. Lamps.
A sofa. A desk. A coffee maker. A dresser. Chairs.
A mirror. A bookcase. A rug. Cupboards.
Okay, you see, many furnitures, those are furniture, especially these, this desk, bookcase, dresser, and cupboards, those are furnitures. You see the coffee table, the sofa, and the bed. I think yes, this is a furniture. Okay, those are furnitures. Let's listen again to get familiar with this vocabulary.
Page 46. Exercise 5. Word power. Furniture and appliances. Listen and practice.
An armchair. A stove. Curtains. Pictures. A bed.
A table. A coffee table. A microwave. A refrigerator. Lamps.
A sofa. A desk. A coffee maker. A dresser. Chairs.
A mirror. A bookcase. A rug. Cupboards.
Okay, so you see, that's what we have. And in this case, you can say fridge or refrigerator or fridge. Okay, can be fridge too. It's very common to say fridge or refrigerator. Okay, so before we go to that exercise, tell me, what things do you consider that are, let's say, demanding in a house, that are necessary, really, really necessary, something that you couldn't live without?
A bed.
A bed? Not like the boy. Did you listen that the boy said, I don't have a bed, I sleep in the sofa, right? So maybe for that boy, the bed is not demanding, it's not so necessary. But for you, yes, right? So the bed, what else?
Lamps.
Lamps? Okay.
So
Chairs.
Excuse me? What did you say?
Coffee
Chairs.
maker.
Coffee maker? Really? Well, okay, you must love coffee.
I
What
love
else?
coffee.
You love coffee, that's why, right? Okay. What else?
Stove.
Stove? Stove? Here, this one?
Stove.
Stove? Stove?
Yes.
Oh, well, okay. Yes.
refrigerator.
A refrigerator? What else?
From
Anything else?
ladies mirror.
For ladies, mirrors. Yeah, maybe, right, yes. What else? Nothing else? Matter?
Microwave.
A microwave.
Yes.
Okay, a microwave.
Curtains.
Excuse me?
Curtains.
Curtains. Do you think that they are demanding? There are, well, okay, as you can see, everybody has can have a different opinion, right? Can have a different opinion because for some, for our classmates, he said the coffee maker. Someone else say the microwave. But it's because depending on or likes, right? Or likes, nuestros gustos or dislikes. So, so for some people, maybe curtains are not necessary because they don't have curtains. I remember that I visited one classmate in the university, and I remember, because it's not usual, right? But I remember perfectly that they didn't have curtains not even in the bedrooms, not even in the bedrooms. And there are some houses, right, that have a garden and they like to have that beautiful view to the garden, so they don't use curtains. But it depends, but because some people think, no, I have to be close in a private way, and the curtains help me to have privacy. Okay, so maybe you see. Or someone else say the microwave because I don't have time to cook, so I need the microwave. And someone say the coffee maker because I wouldn't live without coffee, and this is faster. I have coffee for the whole day, right? So I don't know. It depends, right? It depends on each of you. The refrigerator, I think. Okay. And something that maybe is not demanding, but you would like to have. You would like to have at home. Maybe you don't have it, or you want more than one. It's not that it's demanding. Now something that is something you would like, right? Gustaría. Maybe not demanding, not that necessary, but you think, for example, I want a dresser, and I because my clothes is a mess, so I need a dresser. Could be, right? A beautiful dresser. Like this, a beautiful dresser. Okay. Or maybe a rug. A rug is not necessary, but I want a rug because they look beautiful. I don't know. Tell me, what things would you like to have, or to have more than one? Not necessary, right? That are not now, that are not demanding. What things do you think that are good for you to have more than one, or you would like to have?
A bookcase.
A bookcase, okay, good, that's nice. Maybe a desk, right? Maybe a desk. Someone can say, I need another desk, or I need a desk. Okay, so you see, that's what we have. Okay, so now we can move to the books activity. I'm gonna send the pictures so you will have them close. Okay, because I'm going to move. Okay, I'm gonna send in 2 sections because so you can see closer. Okay. Okay. There you have one. And I'm gonna send the second part. Okay. So let's come back to this activity. Which rooms have the things in part A? Okay, a kitchen has, okay, you're gonna do it in groups so you can pronounce together, okay, and give opinions. I'm gonna send you 5 minutes. I think it's enough. And you're gonna tell me when you come back. Okay, so I'm gonna send the picture to the second picture. Okay. So let me create the breakout rooms so you can go to solve together with your classmates? This, okay?
Miss Sofía,
Yes, miss.
fíjese que me cayó por aquí un rayo y me sacó del grupo y me sacó de la actividad. Acabo de volver a ingresar de nuevo.
Okay. Okay, got it. So
Bueno.
next time, maybe, right? You can
Bueno,
do it. Okay, thanks for mentioning. Okay. Let's see. We have group number 1 that, let me see, Carolina, Cecilia, Erika, Jose Alberto, y Rene. What do you have? We're gonna check. If everybody can participate, excellent. Okay, I don't know if you organize your group, who will pronounce this part, the other, or if you want just one person in this activity, no problem. You can choose. Okay, it's up to you. It's your option. If everybody will participate, excellent. If just one member of the group will tell the information in this activity, no problem. Okay? So, number 1, I don't know how did you organize your group? Group number 1.
¿Lo vamos a decir todo o solo una parte? A kitchen has.
Kitchen has.
Yes, sir.
Right. A kitchen has a table, a stove, a microwave, a refrigerator, a coffee maker. Only.
That's it. Okay? Okay, well, that's your opinion, right? But there are some other possibilities. But we're gonna check them. Okay. Anybody who has something else in the kitchen? Any other group? Any other group? Maybe you have more than a stove, a microwave, a refrigerator. What else can you have in a kitchen? Any other group who write something additional to that? No. Cardboards. Yes, definitely cardboards. What else? Another possibility, any other group? Maybe chairs. Curtains, right?
Maybe curtains then. Too.
That's what I was saying, correct. Maybe curtains, right? Chairs. I don't know if this group mentioned chairs. But anyway, okay. So those are some other possibilities, right? And I don't know if anybody else, any other idea? Pictures, right? We can have some pictures in the kitchen. Maybe. Did you mention coffee maker?
Maybe, yes.
Okay. So maybe we can add chairs, curtains, pictures. Yeah, it's possible. Okay, thanks. What do you have, group number 2, in the dining room? So group number 2 would be, let me see who. Group number 2, Eric, Fatima, America, y Jennifer. Vanessa. Okay, group number 2, what do you have for the, what is the next? The dining room. Group number 2? No?
Me, teacher.
Okay, please.
A dining room has a table, a chair, a coffee table, a drawer, a picture. Right?
Okay, what else? Okay, thank you. Any other group who has something else? A table, she said a table, chairs, curtains, pictures, agree? Yes, I think pictures too, of course, right? In a dining room, curtains. They added coffee table, and yes, it's possible to have a coffee table as well in the dining room. Why no? Anybody, anything else? They say rug, right? Rug, yes. And cupboards. Okay, I think it's fairly complete. It's fairly complete in the dining room. Okay, thanks, number 2. Let's see group number 3. What do you have in the living room? Group number 3 supposed to be Brian, Delmi, Gonzalo, Iris, y Sonia.
Our living room has an armchair, sofa, pictures, table coffee, a rug, curtains, etc.
Okay, coffee table.
Coffee table.
Yeah, coffee table. What is etc.? The idea is to say everything, not etc. In this case, we have to pronounce everything.
You think possible chairs?
Chairs, yes. Additional to the armchair, chairs.
Yes. And only this.
Only that for you. Anybody else who has something additional?
A mirror.
A mirror, correct. A mirror. What else? Thanks. Anybody else? Any other idea?
A rug.
A rug. Yeah, could be too. A rug. Definitely a rug. Very good.
Bookcase.
Excellent bookcase. Bookcase is good. Okay, so there we have some complements, right? Some other ideas. Lamps, I don't know if anybody mentions lamps. Desk, okay? And
Yes,
group number would be group number 4, right? But I have just Allison, Michelle, and Salma. Group number 4. What do you have in a bedroom?
A bedroom has a bed, a curtains, a desk, a mirror, a bookcase, a dresser, a lamp, and a rug.
Rug. Okay, good. Anybody else who wants to add something else?
Chairs.
and chairs.
Chairs, yeah, chairs could be, correct. Chairs, what else? Desk, right? Don't you think desk is a good idea in the bedroom?
Yes.
Yes, I always have desk in my bedroom. Always, since I was a teenager. I need a desk in my bedroom. Okay, always. I love to study even since I was in high school, I wanted to study in my bedroom, you know. And still now, I go to work in my bedroom. I do many things I now of the work, right? Not anymore of the university, of the high school, but I still work in my bedroom with a desk. So for me, it's demanding to have a desk in my bedroom. Okay, so I think it's a good idea. Good idea for, I don't know who said desk. Good. Okay, so you see, those are the furnitures or the appliances. And maybe if someone said a coffee maker in the bedroom, yeah, could be, right? A coffee making in the bedroom. If you have a desk, you can have a coffee maker in the bedroom. Why not? It would be good. Well, I don't love coffee. I drink coffee from time to time. Not from time to time, but it's not necessary for me. But if I love coffee, I would have a coffee maker on my desk. Believe me. I would have on my desk in my bedroom. Okay, so I would have a coffee maker on my desk in my bedroom. but it's not the case, right? I don't love coffee in that way. Okay, so you see different possibilities. It depends on everybody, right? It depends on everybody, what you like, what you need, the way that you work, the way you are. But there we are very familiarized with these furniture and appliances. You see? And you could notice the cupboard could be in the kitchen, in the dining room. What else? The cupboard, because it depends, right? The cupboard is not specifically, I mean, like a closet or something like that. The cupboard can be used for different things. Okay, can be used for different things. So they can be maybe, yeah, definitely in the kitchen, right? Especially in the kitchen. And the dining room, we can have a cupboard. I think we can have a cupboard in the dining room too. Okay, well, and maybe not even in a living room, right? Because it's a furniture. Simplemente son unas gavetitas and you're gonna use them. Maybe depends, right? Depende de donde esté, le llamamos armario, alacena, si está en la cocina, but it depends, right? So the cupboard can be used in different, because they are like this. So you can use them for different things. Okay? Well, that's the idea, my dear people. Let's move on to the next part. Oh, no, this is not the book. Well, basically, we already did this activity, right? Because we were discussing here and in the breakout rooms what furnitures are. Well, you didn't tell me specifically. In my bedroom, I told you, right? I told you in my bedroom, I have a desk. I need a desk in my bedroom. Okay? I love rugs. I love rugs. I have a rug in the living room and I have a rug in the dining room too. And I have, not anymore, but I have in my bedroom too. So I like rugs. I really like rugs. And as I said, in the bedroom, the desk, I like a lot. What else? I don't have mirror in my living room, but I would like to have a mirror. Okay, I want a mirror in my living room. Well, I almost don't have mirrors. I don't have mirrors in my bedroom. I don't have mirrors in the living room. I don't have mirrors just in the bathroom. I need mirrors. Okay, how about you? Tell me about your house. I already gave you an example about me, right? About my house. Things that I need and I don't have, things that I have, and that are very good for me to have. As I said, right? The desk, the racks, and I don't have mirror and I need mirrors. Okay, so tell me about you. It's your turn. Like the way I did.
in my house, I need coffee maker.
You need a
Mm.
coffee maker, okay.
I love coffee.
Okay.
In bathroom, table coffee, in the living room, table coffee.
Coffee table.
Coffee table, in the living room, coffee table, in the hall, coffee table.
Okay. In your bedroom, coffee table.
Coffee tables.
Okay. And things that you have, that you already have, and you say, as I said, right, I have a desk because I need a desk in my bedroom. Anything, Mr. Beltran, that you have and because you think that you need it?
I need pictures.
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 Other house.
In another house. In a new house. In a new house.
Yes.
Okay. In a new house. Okay, Mr. Beltran. Thanks. Okay. Anybody else? Thanks. Come on, guys. Speak.
Teacher.
You. Go ahead, Mr. Hiron.
Okay. My bedroom has an armchair, curtains, pictures, a bed, a table, a dresser, a bookcase, and a mirror.
Okay, very complete, Mr. Hiron. Very complete bedroom. Okay, that is a nice bedroom. I want all those things. I need a sofa in my bedroom too. Good idea. Okay, very good. And things that you need or that you have, Mr. Hiron?
Can you repeat?
Yes, those things that you mentioned are things that you need or things that you have.
I need a rook.
A bookcase or a book?
A rook.
Ah, rack.
Rock.
Rack. Okay, a rack. Okay, so you have all those things in your bedroom. You have sofa, you have, what else? Pictures, desk. I don't remember what else. Yes, okay, well, great. Excellent. I want that room. I want that bedroom. Okay, very good, Mr. Hiron. Thank you. Anybody else?
Me, Maribel.
Okay, Miss.
A bedroom has a dresser.
Your bedroom. Your
yes,
bedroom?
Yes,
okay.
my bedroom. And I need a dresser, bookcase.
Okay. Has or need? Or need?
I need.
Okay, need.
Need,
okay.
yes.
Needs a dresser and needs, what else?
A bookcase.
A bookcase, okay.
Yes.
Good. Okay, anybody else? Things that you have or maybe things that you need? In any case. You, sir, tell me, Mr. Vasquez.
My bedroom has a two bed, one dresser, a mirror, chairs, television, a television,
Okay.
A vase.
Okay, a vase. Where, in the place that you put the flowers, right?
This is a vase.
Ah, I saw that a vase. Okay. Well, but we're talking about the furnitures, sir. About the furnitures. Okay, but no, okay.
Teacher participation.
Yes? You want to participate. Okay, anybody, just give me a second. Anybody else, Mr. Vasquez?
No.
No, okay, thank you. Okay, Mrs. Correa?
Yes.
Teacher, my house, living room special has sofa, a dress,
Dresser?
closet.
Or what?
Yes.
Okay.
My children, 4 children.
For children.
Ajá, ahí coloco la ropa de los niños. Tengo uno en la sala.
Okay, you have one. Okay, you see? Yeah, that is the way that we want, right? We can have anything everywhere. No
Yes.
problem.
My
Okay.
picture, my round. Yes.
Rack.
A mirror. Quiero ver. Solamente. Eso.
That's it. Okay, that's it. Okay, very good, Mrs. Correa. Thanks. Okay, you see, my dear people, we can have what we want wherever we want, right? It depends on our needs. It depends on our needs and the way that we organize our life. Okay, so as I said, but right, maybe a desk is for a studio, but I have it in my bedroom. Or some people have it in the living room, the desk. But I don't like desk in the living room because for me it's a spatial space and in the living room, forget it. I can't think in a living room with the television or with the visitors. No, impossible for me to have a desk in the living room. But some people have it, right? Some people have the desk in the living room. Okay, so you see, but I need it in my bedroom. Or maybe in a studio would be the perfect, right? But in the living room, no. In the dining room, a desk for me, in my case, no. So you see, and like Miss Correa, right? She said, I have a dresser in the living room, okay? Because I have my children's clothes, right? It's not plural. Es la ropa de los niños, because children is not plural, right? The plural is children. Pero si yo quiero indicar que la ropa de los niños, por eso suena children's clothes. No porque sea plural. Be careful with that. Okay, so let's continue. Thanks for your opinions and for your participation. Okay. Let's move on. Now we have conversation. Okay, let's see what we have in this conversation. Okay, but I'm gonna take the attendance and the picture. Okay, give a little smile for me. Okay, thanks. So here. Okay, now let me open the attendance and please say hello, say present, etc. Give me a second, please, to open. Okay. Ready. Alison Michelle.
Present, Miss.
Okay. Bessie Selena. No. Brian Rigoberto.
Present, Miss.
Okay. Thanks. Carlos Alberto. No. Carolina Stephanie. Cecilia Hernández.
Present.
Daniel Alfredo. Darwin Ernesto. No, right? Delmi Araceli.
Hello.
Okay, there you are, Miss Monge. Eric Josue.
Present.
Okay. Erica Vanessa.
Present, Miss.
Good. Farina. Okay. Fatima.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Miss Machuca. Gonzalo. Federico.
I'm here, teacher.
Good, Mr. Cepeda. Irene Beatriz. No. So let's go with Iris Concepcion.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Miss Granados Alfaro. Okay. Jacqueline Karina. No. Janet America.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Miss Doradea. Okay, Miss Doradea. Jennifer Vanessa.
Present.
Good. Jose Alberto.
Present, Miss.
Okay, Mr. Bertrand. María de Los Ángeles.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Miss Martinez. Marina Inés.
Present, teacher.
Thanks, Mrs. Figueroa. Nancy Guadalupe. René Misael.
Present, teacher.
Okay, there you are, Mr. Vasquez. Salma Anaí.
Present.
Okay. Sonia Maribel.
Present, Miss.
Okay, Miss Elias. Sonia Maribel.
Ya me nombró Miss. Present.
Okay, okay. Jancy Esmeralda. No. Judy. Judy. No. Soreida. No. Okay. Anybody who didn't answer in the moment?
Me, teacher.
Your name?
Luis Andres Rojas.
Okay, let me look for your name. Luis Andres. Okay, Luis Andres. Let me see. Luis Andres. Okay, now. Yeah, but I think I didn't mention no, Luis Andres. No. Okay, yes, no. Okay, well. Anybody else? No. Okay, so let's continue. We can continue. Let me share again. Okay, here we continue with the conversation and we're gonna learn some vocabulary like we always do. Let's listen first and then we're gonna discuss and we're gonna pronounce together. Okay, let's listen.
Page 47. Exercise 6. Conversation. I really need some furniture. Listen and practice.
This apartment is great, Laura.
Thanks. I love it, but I really need some furniture.
What do you need?
Oh, lots of things. For example, there are some chairs in the kitchen, but there isn't a table.
That's true. And there's no sofa in the living room.
And there aren't any armchairs. There isn't a rug. There's only this lamp.
So let's go shopping next weekend.
Okay, so we have new vocabulary. Let's see. This apartment is great. No, right? No new apartment. I love it. But I really need some furniture. That's the vocabulary that we were learning. Furnitures, right? Furnitures, the dresser, the cupboard, the coffee table, etc. Okay, what do you need? Lot of things. For example, there are some chairs. Here we have what we're gonna study. There are some chairs in the kitchen, but there isn't a table. That's true. True is the opposite of false, okay? True, false. And there's no sofa in the living room. Oh my goodness, no sofa in the living room. And there aren't any armchairs. There isn't a rug. There's only this lamp. So let's go shopping next weekend. They really need shopping, right? Okay, so there you can see maybe not a lot of expressions or a lot of new phrases, but we have here, this is a verb, okay? This is a verb. There is and there are. That's what we're gonna study today. There is and there are. It's a verb. At first, let's practice. We're gonna talk about this. But first, let's practice this conversation. Tell me your name, please, your name. If you're a volunteer, tell me your name to do the conversation right here, right now.
I'm volunteer teacher. Delmi.
Okay, first your name, please. First your name, Delmi. I am volunteer. Okay, Delmi. So you are Lara. Maybe someone else? A volunteer, another volunteer?
Rene.
Okay, Rene, you are Eric. Go ahead.
This apartment is great, Lara.
Thanks, I love it. Really need some furniture.
What do you need?
A lot of things. For example, there are some chairs in the kitchen, but there isn't a table.
That's true. And there's no sofa in the living room.
And there aren't any armchairs. There isn't a rug. There is only this lamp.
So let's go shopping next weekend.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Rene and Delmi. Okay, thank you. Maybe one more pair? One more pair? Nobody else? Okay, so, well, let's go to the breakout rooms practice. If nobody else wants to do it in the main meeting, we're gonna do it in the breakout rooms. Okay, very good. It was a very good pronunciation, Delmi and Rene, right? And something that I want, that's why I need to interrupt you, because I forget to mention, if I don't interrupt, maybe I can forget. So, but now I'm remembering that when you were telling me the part of the house and the furnitures, many people said chairs. Okay, chairs. I don't know, different furnitures and more than one person. I listened maybe 3. Okay, that said the same. A is not with plural, remember. So you will never say, for example, a chair. Excuse me, a chairs. No. Something else, let me remember. Or let me check. A curtains. Those are plural, right? Curtains. And someone said a curtains, a chairs, a pictures. So be careful with that. It was not specifically pictures and that, but that is an example that maybe those words or not those words, but that the point is that some of you said a with a plural noun. And it's not possible, remember. A, singular, una. A pencil, because it's just one. A cup, okay? Because it's singular. But I won't say pencils, no. One, yes, but 2 or more, no. So if it is plural, don't use a or an, okay? So don't forget, be careful. Maybe we don't notice. Sometimes I think that we don't notice. Okay, so be alert. Algunas veces we don't even realize. Ni lo notamos que decimos eso. So pay attention to what you say. Okay, pay attention if you say a with a plural and make the correction. Si los vuelvo a oír, mejor lo voy a interrumpir inmediato. Pero a veces no les quiero quitar la inspiración, ¿ok? Que van bien ahí con todas las respuestas, pero es mejor quizás interrumpirlos, ¿ok? Pero a veces me desanima interrumpirlos porque los oigo ahí bien concentrados. But it's better, right? So in the moment you will know. But be alert about that, please. Okay, so we're gonna go to the breakout rooms to practice, please. Go to practice the conversation. I don't know if you have any question about the pronunciation. Tell me before you go to the breakout room. No? Okay, so let's go to practice, please. Switch. Remember, switch. And if you finish, do it once more. Do it once more. And help maybe your classmates. Or ask someone. And if you don't know and your classmate doesn't know, call me. So maybe I can help you. Okay? But if maybe your classmate knows the answer or the pronunciation, and that's the idea why you are working together and to speak, right? To practice. Okay, so please do it. Okay, we come back. Okay, so in general, okay, we have a good conversation, good pronunciation. I could listen, for a while to everybody. So I think that just rah, remember, rah is with G at the end, right? Rah. You have to observe the consonant, okay? Because it's very common. I see not just in this group. It's general. It's general for beginners that we pronounce, sometimes we pronounce a letter that is not there. You have to observe the letter that is in the word, okay? For example, if you tell me rat with T at the end, right? Y no tiene T. Why are you telling me rat? Eso es otra cosa, right? It's the animal. So, or rock. No, it's rag, rag. So you have to observe the letter, the consonant. Okay? No diga otra cosa que no vea. Sometimes it happens, right? That tenemos que pronunciar la combinación de unas letras. Dos letras me hacen otro sonido. Pero eso es otra cosa. Okay, but the consonants, pay attention. Okay, that is my advice. Pay attention to the letter that you are seeing. Okay? For example, that's a good example. It's not just for the rah, but it's a good example because that happens not just with this word, with rah, no, with many words. Okay? That we pronounce, sometimes we pronounce a letter that is not there, y no es porque así se pronuncia la combinación, es porque estoy inventando la letra que no está ahí. So be careful about the sound, okay? Observe. For example, if you say last, ¿qué letra está ahí al final? La T. So last, last. Okay. And so many words. Vamos a poner cuidado todos. Yo también. En las lecturas, en los readings, conversations. Vamos a poner cuidado para ir mejorándolo, right? Okay. So let's continue. Okay, this is the conversation that you were doing. And in that conversation, we have these expressions. This, there is, there are. So it means that there is a verb, right? There is a verb, but it's a combination of two letters makes one. There and is one verb. In this case, okay, this is the verb. It's a verb. We don't understand it individually. No individually. Because individually, this has a meaning, right? There, allá. And is, está. But in this case, don't think individually. They are together is a new word. Okay? It's a new word. They are together. There is a new word. In this case, a new verb. So be careful with that. Don't think in cero estar in this case, in the meaning, no. There is. That's why we say there is a garage in my house. There is a computer on my desk. Because it's singular. Do you remember that verb to be is for singular? So here in this case it's the same. In that sense it's the same. ¿Ok? Vamos a mantener cómo se hace el negativo, la pregunta, con quién va, singular y plural. Eso sí lo vamos a mantener del verbo to be. Lo único que no vamos a mantener es el significado. Porque aquí si va con there no es estar ni ser. All right. But the rest of the structure, yes. If you need a negative, you add not. Okay? You add not. Si tiene un verbo, le va a poner not. Si tiene un noun, le va a poner no. There is no sofa. There is a bed. There isn't a table. No tiene pegadito el nombre, right? There isn't a table. ¿Y por qué hacemos esto? Look. We say there is no, porque aquí there is lo estoy ocupando sin el not. Entonces, there's no sofa. Pero si yo le pongo el not, no puedo poner no, obviamente, right? Porque este es como aparte, digamos. No es not. Okay, but it's another way to say it. There's no sofa. Or there isn't a sofa. Could be. There isn't any sofa or there is no sofa. There is a bed. There aren't. But this is the point, right? Si no hay, aren't. Plural. Si hay, singular. Si no hay singular, excuse me, there isn't. Okay, si hay, there is singular. Si hay, there are plural. Okay, it's easy. Just remember that you need to have, you need to remember that now we have these two words make one verb. Don't think individually. Okay, don't think individually. They are together, the meaning is the same. There is. Okay, there aren't plural, there aren't negative, there is singular, there isn't singular negative. Okay, similar to the verb to be, pero aquí ya pierde el significado del verb to be. Porque no voy a decir allá es. No, allá es una cama, no, right. Hay una cama. Is the verb. Okay? Just remember that. The individual meaning, no. Okay, that's what we have. I don't know, and of course the contracted form, right? There's, equal, there is. Okay, let's listen this. Well, before we listen, I don't know if you have any question about the use, about the meaning. No? Okay, so let's listen.
Page 47. Exercise 7. Grammar focus. There is, there are.
There's a bed in the bedroom.
There are some chairs in the kitchen. There's no sofa in the bedroom.
There are no chairs in the living room. There isn't a table in the kitchen.
There aren't any chairs in the living room.
There's equals there is.
That's the contracted form, right? There's, there is. There's, there is. Like when we use the contracted form for she's, she's. His, his. It's similar. Okay. Let's see, here we have some plural and singular. Basically, what you have to be careful now, if you have singular or you have plurals. That's the point here, to be careful about that, singular or plural. So let's identify. Look at the picture. Well, I'm gonna send you the picture of the apartment, okay, to the group. Because so you can see it better, I think. Okay. So let's go back here. You can check in the picture, right, that I sent to the group. So I think it's better in that way. So you can check and tell me. There's no dresser in the bedroom. Okay, I'm gonna check it too, so I can see. There is no dresser. We know now what is a dresser, right? In the bedroom. So chairs in the kitchen. There is or there isn't. There are or there aren't.
There are.
There are. Okay, let me check that I'm not. The structure is correct, right? There are. Let me see. In the living room, it says. No, in the kitchen. Okay, in the kitchen, there are. Yes, correct. So let's write here. There are. Because it's plural, right? There are. What about the lamp in the living room?
There are lamp.
There is.
Yes. Remember there is because it's singular, right? There is. So in that case, it's a lamp. We need to change the singular. Number four, refrigerator.
There isn't.
Okay, let me check. There isn't. It looks right. There isn't. There isn't any refrigerator. So there isn't because it's one, but in this case is negative. You can say there isn't or there is not. There is no. There is no refrigerator or there isn't. Let's use there isn't. There isn't refrigerator. Number 5, rugs and on the floor.
There aren't.
There aren't on the floor.
There aren't.
There aren't, right? No, there aren't.
Rugs.
I think there aren't. There aren't because it's plural. We have there aren't. So it means plural, right? Oh, excuse me. There I wrote there an incorrect letter. There aren't. And the last one, curtains on the windows.
There aren't.
There aren't
curtains on the windows.
There aren't, right? No curtains. There aren't because it's plural and no curtains. On the window. Okay, so you see that is the connection that we need to follow. Plural or singular? Affirmative or negative? Okay, so because you already know the negative form of is, the negative form of are. So you can say aren't or are not, is or is not. There is no, you can say that option too. There's not. So the options are the same that for verb to be. Yes?
In the bedroom, I see roof in the floor.
So how can we say that with there is and there are? There is, right? There is a rock on the floor. So, you say because it's affirmative in number 5. But in that case, there are rocks. Okay. Really, I didn't notice. On the floor, in the bathroom. Or where?
See, in the bathroom.
There aren't, teacher. And the rock in the floor.
There aren't. Okay.
In the bedroom.
In the bedroom. Bedroom. Okay, yes.
No, pero alfombra hay en el dormitorio.
In the bedroom. I listened that you say bathroom, so I was looking for a bathroom and I can't find the bathroom, I said. Okay, so in the bedroom. Okay, yeah, maybe, right? Maybe. Okay, so in that case would be there are rocks on the floor. No, there isn't. But it looks like a floor, but maybe, right, it's a rock. Okay, no problem. So maybe there are rocks on the floor. Or if you can see them, there aren't. I don't know, but okay, the structure is the important, correct? If you see a rock or rocks, no problem. There are rocks on the floor. That's the other possibility, right? Maybe there are rocks. Okay, thanks, Mr. Beltran. Okay. Casi no se nota, right? Maybe in the picture, but I think, yes, you're right. Creo que sí. It's a rock. Okay. So, but that's the point. You see easy, right? It's easy. It's easy. No problem. Okay. So any question about this? No questions? It's easy, right? It's easy. Okay, so maybe in this case, let me move it. Yeah, it looks sometimes like a ceramic. Yeah, but maybe it's a rock. Maybe I can put it closer. But yeah, maybe Mr. Beltran is right? This is a rock. I thought that it was ceramic, but maybe no. Okay, but the important is the structure. So if you don't have questions, now you're gonna work individually. Okay. Write 5 sentences about things you have or don't have in your home. But now you won't say the house has. Not the verb has. Now please use there is, there are 4 windows, there is a window in my bedroom, there are many chairs, there is a washing machine, or there is a laundry. Okay, anything. But using there is and there are, please. Okay, I'm gonna give you some minutes to think about that.
Teacher, una consulta con lo de las tareas. No sé si siempre dejarán en clase o esta vez va a ser diferente.
Ok, chicos, voy a volver a repetir eso. Algunas personas a veces me han protestado en algunos grupos porque vuelvo a repetir la misma información, me dicen, pero si me la preguntan. muchas
No, yo
veces.
lo siento como yo, bueno, en una clase no estuve y en la otra me tuve que ir de emergencia también.
Ah, ok, bueno.
Quizás lo dijo en ese momento.
Quizás sí, ok, pero ya lo hemos
Ay, lo
dicho un par
siento.
de veces, ok. No, lo repito que tengo que decirlo porque algunas personas a veces me han comentado, teacher, pero es que me dice lo mismo, ¿verdad? Pero solo para aclararles que es porque algunos compañeros se pierden la información y pues yo tengo que repetir, ¿verdad? No en este grupo me ha pasado, pero ya me ha pasado, quizás los compañeros no estuvieron cuando el otro compañero, ok, entonces o el mismo, o los que están siempre, ¿verdad? Son a veces los que comentan, y yo sé que aquí hay muchas personas que no faltan en ningún momento, pero no es el caso del grupo, pero por si acaso, ¿verdad? Y por eso es que repito y repito, chicos, ok, no vayan a tomarlo a mal, hay que ser solidarios también. Si los compañeros pues no saben la información, hay que ser solidarios. Ok, les decía de que no nos han dado aún la entrada a Classroom, pero que va a ser lo mismo, ¿ok? Va a ser lo mismo. Siempre vamos a tener, y les decía, no vayan a pensar de que no va a haber actividades o va a haber una modalidad diferente. No, siempre va a ser la misma modalidad. Les dije, siempre van a tener las actividades, 2 hojitas por unidad, van a enviar la actividad pues después, ¿verdad? Después de que la finalizamos, que en este caso ya tendríamos que enviarla, pero no tenemos Classroom todavía. Y no, yo tampoco. Creo que Mr. Bertrand preguntó, ¿verdad? Una vez, Mr. Bertrand. Entonces, eh, eso, ¿verdad? Yo tampoco le decía a Mr. Beltrán que yo no tengo tampoco y todavía no estoy en Classroom, pero no solo es con este grupo. Así es que no se preocupen que debe de ser alguna, no sé, ¿verdad? Algo ahí administrativo, técnico. Entonces, me imagino que están en proceso, ¿ok? Pero es de todos y no solo tampoco es de este grupo. Bueno, de los que yo tengo. No sé si algo otros por ahí ya tienen asignado Classroom, porque son tantos grupos, pero no. Ok, así que yo tampoco tengo, no porque les mostraría qué es lo que hay que hacer para que ustedes avancen, pero cuando ustedes básicamente les envían el link, a mí también. Ok, así es que pues en ese caso, we have to be patient and we have to wait, as I said, right? We have to wait for the link to be again in a new classroom because we always basically will be working in classroom. Okay.
Un comentario, teacher. Por lo menos vamos con estos módulos hasta diciembre, ¿verdad? Porque he visto noticias ahí que van a haber cambios en cuanto a support.
Yes, I guess that at least in December, I guess too, Mr. Albert, Mr. Beltran. Yes, I guess.
Por lo menos hasta diciembre, ¿verdad?
Yeah, I think so. Honestamente, yo he oído, pero no he leído nada. Sí, no he leído nada directo. Quizás usted sí nos comparte ahí lo que leyó, porque yo sí no he leído. Así me informa a mí también, porque solo he oído, pero no he leído nada directo.
Ok, le voy a mandar lo que me mandaron a mí, que era un como informe de que iban a hacer una reestructuración en cuanto al INSAFOR y que llegaba como INSAFOR hasta diciembre. Entonces le voy a mandar el link que me mandó un amigo para que lo vean también.
Ah, ok, Mr. Beltrán, gracias. Yo he oído, ¿verdad? Y sí, tengo entendido que pero he oído, como les digo, no he recibido de información directa, entonces ni he leído, honestamente. Sí he oído que por lo menos a diciembre, no sé tampoco, por eso le preguntaba a Mr. Beltrán si él tenía más detalles. No sé si van a reestructurarlo, lo van a cambiar, o va a desaparecer, o lo van a ¿a qué? A modificar en institución, va a pertenecer a otro lado o ya no va a estar. Honestamente no sé.
Tengo entendido que lo van a cerrar y que supuestamente lo van a, no sé si el gobierno lo va a tomar, algo así, también leí.
O sea, básicamente van a cambiar de institución, digamos. va a ser más gubernamental entonces. Bueno, se nos fue, ahí it's frozen, Miss Alfaro. Ok, but anyway, hay que esperar, ¿verdad? A ver ahí qué, pero tengo entendido que por lo menos, como dice Mr. Beltrán, hasta diciembre sí. Ok, por lo menos hasta diciembre sí. Definitivamente ya la reestructurización, the restructuration, right? You know, it's easier English. Es más fácil inglés. So we're gonna do it. I mean, we're gonna be, and they will be until December. Pero de ahí para allá, I don't know. No sé qué van a cambiar o cómo va a pasar. Todavía no me he informado, la verdad, bastante sobre eso. Okay, but don't worry, this year, no problem, I think. Don't worry, be happy. Okay, and maybe the next year, right, in a different institution, but in the same program, maybe, they will continue somehow, de alguna manera. Okay? Okay, well, the first person, you're ready, right? I guess that you are ready. Tell me. It's a brief description. It's similar because you will use the same vocabulary, right? The same parts of the house that we have been learning, that we have been practicing. So it's just this word, there is, there are, there is, and there are, and the difference. So it's almost the same, guys. Volunteers? Oh, I want to look for a volunteer. Mr. Vasquez,
Yes.
tell me, sir. Using there is and there are, right?
Yes.
Tell me, sir.
In the living room, there are some chairs. There are a table.
There is. If it is one, there is a table.
There is a table. In
Mm-hmm.
my bedroom, there are two beds. And
two beds, plural, sir. Two beds.
Two beds.
Bed.
And there is a window.
Okay, there is a window.
And there is a television.
Okay, yeah, TV or a television is the same.
In the kitchen, there is a fridge.
There is a
fridge.
A fridge.
Yeah.
Okay, a fridge. Correct, there is a fridge.
There are chairs.
Okay.
There is a table. There is a stove and picture.
There are pictures or some pictures.
There are some pictures.
Okay, correct, Mr. Vasquez. I don't know, are you describing your house or the picture, Mr. Vasquez? Your house or the picture?
How?
Your house?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, very good. So if yes is your house, that's the exercise. Okay, thanks. Now I have time for maybe one or two more. It's just to repeat, right? But the important is to practice. The important is that you listen. There is singular. Because you see, I was telling to Mr. Vasquez, there is, okay, and there are, we were doing those corrections. Oh, there are, 2 bedrooms. Remember, no me le pongan A si es singular. Y no me le quiten en la S si es plural. Okay? Be careful with that. Because we do it the other way around, right? Sometimes we do it in the opposite. Okay? If it is singular, me le ponen S, A, bedrooms. Y si es plural, 2 bathrooms. O to bathroom, me le quitan la S. No, be careful. Si tiene 2 o más, pluralice el nombre. Y si tiene solo uno, no le ponga S al nombre. Ok, si tiene A o one. So you see that's why it is good to practice. That's why we need to speak. So we're gonna get familiar with that situation. Okay, anybody else? One more person. I have time for one more.
Cecilia.
Okay, tell me, please.
Is for my bedroom, ¿verdad?
Yes,
my house.
any place.
Yeah. In my bedroom, I have a bed.
Excuse me.
There is a bed.
Yes.
There is a chair. There is a TV. There are curtains.
Okay, there you are. Sorry to interrupt you, but you see what I was telling you. There are curtains.
There are curtains.
No, there are curtains. No,
sí, there are
curtains.
curtains. Sí.
Okay.
There are curtains. There is a rug. Only in my.
Okay, that's it. Okay, thanks, Miss Hernandez. Very good. So don't forget it. You see, ahora sí tuve que interrumpirlos porque si no después ustedes, pues, y ni yo me acuerdo quién fue. So sorry to interrupt, pero la idea es que ustedes digan, ay, sí lo hago, y ven, y no solo ahorita, hay otros que lo hacemos. So be careful about that, please. You see, singular. Numbers, si tengo 2, 3 o many, sí ponga la S al final, all right, si tiene el plural. Okay, so that's it for today, that's it for tonight. And it's Friday, right? Yes, finally it's Friday. So we're gonna see you. Don't worry about the activities, okay? Porque no depende de ustedes, así que no se preocupen aquí antes de irse. No se preocupen, el lunes vamos a arreglar. Si no les dan el link, don't worry, okay? We're gonna solve that. Vamos a ver cómo nos vamos ahí enviando, organizando, okay? So thanks for being in class. So bye. Take care. Have a nice weekend.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
A nice
Good night.
weekend.
You too. Bye.
See you.
See you on Monday. See you on
Bye.
Monday.
Bye.
Take care.
Miss. Take
Bye.
care.
You too, Miss Segura. Bye.